I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking data and maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the black.
Let's meet the starting lineup. Albuquerque at power forward, Kevin Love. Let's meet your home team. At the small forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 9, RJ Barrett.
And here is Iverson. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Murray out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Irving. And it's Iguodala in at the 1 spot.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Bucket is good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Embiid, no good. Embiid with it. Now defended by Embiid. Takes the 13-footer, and it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? It's Iguodala with the drive. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Iguodala.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Here's Irving, kicks it out to Love. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Iverson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 8-point game. The kick out to Irving. That falls. Nice feed. That time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists in the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Who wants a T-shirt?
All new players now for Albuquerque. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Let's go. Embiid, no good. Albuquerque leading by 11. Over in the corner, Reddish. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's tipped.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Iguodala against Murray. Kicks it out to Love. Passes to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Iguodala against Murray. 1:12 left in the first quarter. To end the cold streak, and the dunk by Bull.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The kick out to Irving. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Irving's got 9 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nash is checked in for R.J. Barrett.
Coming onto the floor for your home team,
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ingram against Irving. Now here's Murray. Guarded close. Just 5 on the clock. Over Iguodala. Here's Bull.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
shooting for the home team, Manute Bol.
Both shots good from the stripe. Albuquerque leading by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against Iguodala. Kicks it out to Love. Off target with his three. Ingram outside. Out to Nash. And Nash slams it in.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players.
And so it's Albuquerque in command with a 16-point lead as the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Nash is out there with Murray. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Reddish's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Murray surveying the D. Ingram outside. From 13. That one a little long. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Albuquerque.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Williamson missing. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Some changes for Albuquerque. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Iverson against Iguodala. Shot to stop the run, and Kemp puts it in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kicks it out to Love. Offline with his three. And here's the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Irving against Mitchell. Embiid in the corner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Embiid. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Iguodala against Iverson. Wide open look here for Murray. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Iguodala's drive, and the jam by Andre Iguodala.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
High post, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And here's the fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Embiid. First personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a
Albuquerque
drink,
calls
but
timeout.
for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the first one drops.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Here's Iguodala, and then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Paul, and the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Embiid wide open.
Joel
That one
Embiid.
falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the double.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Iguodala's drive, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Paul, and that one comes up a bit short. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard
Andre
to
Iguodala.
defend.
Iguodala at his best. A terrific drive. Gets to the rim with ease.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. Iguodala against Paul. There's the triple. Love grabs the board. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Albuquerque having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next. Quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Irving so far.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on us from deep. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Reddish. And it's Thurman in at the 4 side. Pass to Reddish. Robinson dishes to Johnson. Clock at 6. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Robinson,
Robinson.
that's good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Iverson against Johnson. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Embiid inside. Robinson on him. Shoots. Again, Embiid missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And Iverson throws it down.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Robinson. With the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
All new players now for Albuquerque. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Checking in for your home team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Iguodala, and the slam dunk by
Andre
Iguodala.
How about Iguodala skying for the throwdown? A little throwback dunk from Andre. Go ahead.
And Embiid with the block. Iguodala against Nash. Nobody near Irving. That falls.
Julius
Nice
Irving.
feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 8th assist in the game. Poked away and stolen by Irving. Driving the lane. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Nash. Here's Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Outside for Murray. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Love. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3.
Love's got 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Nash outside. Ingram against Murray. They need this. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Calls timeout.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Chris Paul checked in for Murray.
Chris Paul.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Nash. And the rejection by Iguodala.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The kick out to Irving. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. Plays it up and banks it in. Iguodala's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's a great touch from Andre Iguodala. Fearless and efficient. Love it.
Here's Paul. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Albuquerque able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Cole is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Iguodala against Paul. Embiid from outside. And again Albuquerque with a triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Albuquerque?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
Unloads from 13. And it's Halliburton missing.
Albuquerque
Now a timeout
timeout
called by Albuquerque.
It's time for T-shirts.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Johnson with it. Driving inside. Hammering it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive
Nate
end.
Thurman.
He's
For
found
three.
his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Adebayo. Paul looking over the floor. In the corner, Bull with it. It's tipped. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've picked up 11 straight. Johnson goes in from deep. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Halliburton passes to Bull. Adebayo with the ball. Over Thurman. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. They recover it.
Albuquerque foul call. David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Manute Bol. 2 shots. Albuquerque timeout called.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Halliburton against Iguodala. Three-pointer by Embiid. That
Joel
falls.
Embiid.
Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Albuquerque with the possession. What a stretch they've got going here.
Andre Iguodala got it cooking a little bit tonight. He never takes bad shots, and it's paid off.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Here's Bull. Rebound by Albuquerque. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And on the way from Irving for 3.
James
And
Irving.
again Albuquerque with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It
Albuquerque
doesn't
foul
get much
call.
better than this.
Joel Embiid. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team, Manute Bol.
And he can't hit the second.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Don't make any mistake. Andre Iguodala's been around a while, but the hops are still part of the game.
Inside, here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Get ready.
They're ahead. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Ingram. A slam dunk by Ingram.
The dribble moves of Ingram. I mean, just so good at carving his way through whatever the D throws his way.
It's Iguodala with the drive, and it's
Andre
Iguodala
Iguodala.
with the jam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Halliburton kicks to Ingram. Driving in and slammed up by Ingram.
Really got to give props to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in his path.
Kicks it out to Love. Off target from three-point range. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Home team. Steve Nash. Taking 2 shots.
And so Nash nails both of them. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Kicks it out to Love. And that one
Kevin
off
Love.
the back of the rim and in.
Andre
There's a
Iguodala.
certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Halliburton outside. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.